Hey guys, today I'm gonna teach you guys how to build a house and the basics of building a house. So how do you make a outside of the house from this to be like this, and a house from this to being like this? So yeah, I'm gonna teach you guys how to build the basics and the other things with the building the houses, tips and tricks. So yeah, let's start. So yeah, guys, first we're gonna start with the walls for the outside. So yeah, you have some designs that it's like up to you what you want. You want like the walls to be like this, or do you want more depth? So if you want like this, it's fine, but it would look very ugly with like just a straight wall. Like it would look ugly. So I recommend don't make your windows too big, or well, it's your choice. You can make it this small. Maybe add some glass panes instead of normal glass. And for the bottom, you can also add this instead to make it look like more depth. But if you put too much glass, it will also look ugly. But still, yeah, it's still up to you guys how to do, like, how do you want it your house to look like. So yeah, this is like the basic of like how do you build a wall. But if you want your outside to be looking better than the inside, like have more room, you don't want this at all. You're gonna like put it back by one block to everything. So yeah, like this, but you still gotta put the stair. And yeah, like this, you have more space, and the glass also gives you depth. And you can also add more like designs, like stairs. You can also add trapdoors to the stairs if you want. So yeah, this will make it look good. But you can also add some lanterns. Uh, you can also add like grass if you want to, like this. But when you add the grass, you might not be able to put the trapdoors, because when you add the grass, you will put like flowers and stuff on it. So yeah, you won't be able to like place the trapdoors, and also blocking the windows a little bit, since also the lantern is blocking it too. But I do recommend it. It looks good when you like place the lantern somewhere else. Like you can do this instead. And also about the roof thing, uh, the roof coming out of the to like stop water. I recommend doing it 3 to 4 blocks, but I'm gonna do 4 for now. So yeah, you might want to add supports on the outside to not make it look weird. Yeah, like this. If it looks weird to you, you can like, yeah, if it looks weird like this, you can replace the stairs with like some oak planks, or if it still looks weird, you can also replace this one too. Yeah, like this. Or if you more like a medieval shop, you can replace it with hay, like add some more designs and stuff. By the way, you can also put the floors as like some cobblestone and stuff like that, just to make it like have more detail on the floor. By the way, you can change it to any block you want. For my design, I'm just use cobblestone. So yeah, this is how you like make the outside. But you can also mix in some mossy cobblestone if you want to, like the cobblestone to make it look more old, for like a medieval style and stuff like that. But you're definitely gonna need more materials for like more detailed floors and stuff. And the next part is how do you build a house from that to that. So yeah, let's get on to the next one right now. So yeah, let's get started. So yeah, with this one, we're gonna be upgrading this house to be looking better and then stuff like that. So yeah, if you want like the walls, if you want a lot of room in your house and a lot of interiors and chests and stuff, you might want to use the walls as like flat like this. Or if you only need like a 3 by 3 area for a 5 long oak or well log long thing, you might wanna like, it will be small. So I recommend making it outwards if your build is kind of small. So yeah, let's just get started to upgrading this build. So the first thing that I see is the doors is off-centered, which I think a lot of you guys do it. So yeah, the doors should be centered. It would look better, and you might want to add a stair on top just to look at have more depth. And like a lot of people make the doors like flat with the wall. That looks bad. So if you like make it back, you can also save maybe one block of material like that. Yeah, like this. And you can also add a window if you like. But for me, I'm not gonna add a window. And this lantern, I don't recommend it putting it on floor. You can use a lantern like this. Look better. And also over here, yeah, that's just window like too big of a window for me, I guess. If you guys want it smaller, you can. But yeah, don't forget for the wall thingy that I used that one, put the stair under, or you can put a stair on top. I recommend under because you will like not make them see the grass if you have like this, but you can also replace them, but it will look like the blocks is coming out of the house. So yeah, I recommend putting the stair below instead of on top. So yeah, let's do that for every window first. Uh, yeah, by the way, you can also put a lantern with the fence on top like this for like every side too, just to make it have more light, like light up the place a little bit more, so mobs don't really spawn around your house. You can also hang like two fences or one over there and then put a lantern down. And yeah, also I think a lot of you guys like make the roof flat. Like you can make it better by just using some extra slabs, or if you want to do like the like uh I don't know, big designs of like this triangle roof and stuff. You can just place like this if you want like your, slabs to be like in the bottom like this and stuff. You can do that, but for me, I like making it like full for the top. Just like make it like some extra space like this, and then you can add like slabs here so you also have space over there. So you can put your lanterns like higher in like the roof so it doesn't block your bushes and stuff if you actually put it. So yeah, from the floor you can also change it to on top now. Like if you like put it like this tall, you can change it on top like this. But yeah, this looks way better. But like it will look even better if you like put it on the sides, just like that one. For me, I like to like make stuff like equal to each other. That's just my habit, but you guys can change it whatever you want, I guess. So yeah, building the roof like this is good, but you also need to like build the roof like on top if you want. If you don't want to waste materials and have like just like one slab coming out, it's okay. But for me right now, I'm gonna use like this. So yeah, there's like an old design roof. Yeah, like that. So yeah, that's kind of how you do like a house. By the way, instead of the grass thingy that I showed you in the beginning of the video, you maybe can use some jungle leaves, oak leaves, or azalea leaves. If you're like when you place down your leaves, it's like orange and stuff like that for like a desert biome and stuff or acacia biome. I recommend using azalea to like do it because the azalea flower leaves and stuff doesn't actually change color, and you can also add like some like flowering azaleas just to make it like have a little bit more detail and growth life and stuff. So yeah, for me, I like to do it just like place everything down first, like all the basic stuff for the outline. Then it just replace it later, like a little bit of, like flowers and stuff if I really want to put it down. So yeah, like this. Now you got a beautiful house like this. But like this one right here, you have to make the floors. So you can use like, if you want like a gray with a lot of that texture, you can use like dead coral and stuff if you want to. And like and you can also use some stone, or I mean cobblestone, or some andesite instead, because this thing is pretty good together. Yeah, pretty good together and blend. But sometimes you can also, like, by the way, if you have the door like this, you can replace a block under it, but it won't show in the house when you actually close the door. So yeah, still the same thing. I like to like place everything down first. For me, I recommend like a 3 block from your house, like this, 3 to 2 blocks, or 4 if you have like a big road village or something. But yeah, for me, for tight alleyways or like just in front of my house, I'll just do like this, 3 blocks, and then I'll just texture it, blah blah blah, blah. Then with some more textures, and a little bit more. Yeah, like this. But you can also use like the cobblestone and the site that I told you about. It's up to you if you want it or not. But the coral thing will like actually like take a lot of hard work to it. So I recommend doing this if you're like wanted just like the basic and stuff. Like you don't want to like use a lot of time on it. I recommend doing like this. So yeah, that's all about building a house. Yeah, bye guys.